we're finally on our way. We're going to Lawena Daze in beautiful downtown Lawena. Duh. Anyway, we got done working on that, dropping Ty's motor in. Anyway, Jeremy's gonna haul the wounded dart to the burnout contest. That'll be funny. So all he's got is first and second gear. So we're gonna run her till she blows, I think, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully he's got
transmission parts will be flying.
Well, I hope his size 13 don't get mixed up in the deal. Hey folks, J-Bo here, and today we're covering the 7th annual Lawena Daze event. Features a car show. We're gonna go check that out. It's like 1 o'clock right now. Got a burnout contest coming up at about 3 o'clock, so that'll be something to see. That's kind of what we're here for. So in the meantime, we're gonna mingle. Well, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Are you winning?
We ain't started yet.
Oh, okay.
You gonna get in it?
In this here?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna go shoot the car show and stuff like that, and then we're gonna actually participate in the burnout contest. So, yeah, Jeremy brought a car down, so
Nice.
we're gonna go take a look at that. So, yeah, good to see you there, bud.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Yeah. I think Bill just lives down here, doesn't he? Or
Yeah, Lonnie's here.
oh, there's Lonnie. Lonnie Stinkfoot.
Hey.
How you doing, buddy?
Not bad.
Good to see you.
Good. How you doing?
Good. Are you participating or?
I guess.
Are you? Are you ahead or?
No.
What? Okay.
Started yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
There
bud.
he is. Hey.
Yeah, well, we'll see you around. Good to see you there,
Yes.
bud. Yep.
Hey, good luck on the burnout.
Yeah, thank you.
You doing it?
We got a guy, so Jeremy. It's missing 2 of the 4 gears, I think, right now, so. But he's gonna run her till she blows.
Sure.
Yeah,
There
so
you go.
it'll be cool.
Yeah.
See you, bud. Oh, careful. That's kind of nice.
Jay.
Hey, Shuby, how you doing? Good. Good. Is this yours here? Oh, nice. How long have you had this?
3 years now with that one.
Oh, yeah? Okay, cool.
Got a 14 Camaro at home too.
Oh, really? Well, that's nice.
I had an 88 Firebird formula, but with the manual, and with my leg getting so bad I couldn't drive.
Oh, right.
So I traded it for this.
Right, right.
Looked all over for a red Ford 07 GT.
Okay.
And one day I drove by one of my customers and he had it sitting there next to his building.
Oh, really? Okay.
Took me 2 months to get the dumbass to get ready to sell it to me.
So what the hell? So the Formula 88, was that a, was it 350 or?
No, it was a 305.
305?
Control.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I miss it.
Oh, I bet.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of fun to drive.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I always thought they were a really nice car. What's that, bud?
How'd they rope you into doing the movie?
I'm just part of the crew, I
Oh,
guess.
you're
So.
part of it, too?
Yeah.
That's quite a crew.
Yeah. What do you think of that? Yeah.
You didn't see him towing Jeremy's
Yeah, they just went
car
that
in there,
way.
did you? Oh, did you see him?
Yeah.
I figured
Oh,
they'd
they're way down there.
Oh, okay. I figured they
Oh,
just pulled.
he's gonna come burn the tires off.
Yeah.
He's got a bad transmission. He figured he might as well ruin that and burn the tires off at the same time.
Yep. So.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you, Shub. Yep. These are always nice. This thing has some really nice shape. This thing's like brand new.
Look at the underside, too.
What year is this? 80 something? 84? Oh, it's 84. Yeah. I like this one here though. That's a nice Pagina. What year is this one, Ty? About the same? 79, 77? Cool. Nice Mustang. Mercury. Monterey. Yeah. Wow, this thing's huge inside. Marauder. 410. Here's a Filane.
See the dual
What's that?
hood pins.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, dual locks. Hood locks. Oh, wait, but there's one here too. What is it?
That's the safety one.
That's kind of neat. Cool. Look at this. The windshield washer model.
Nice.
It's got a Mercury head on it.
Yep. Blue bottle.
Check this out. Check out the most interesting use of a Folgers coffee can yet to date. His vacuum can in there. It could be Hawaiian Punch too, I don't know. What is that, carbon fiber? It wasn't invented back in what, 69? What year is this thing?
You know what that is? That's one of those
piece of
rug mats
carpet
from those mats from the
Dollar store?
Yeah.
Way to go. Cool. Yeah, like it. Interior in this thing looks really nice compared to the rest of the car. Pretty cool. What do you see back here?
There's lots of room.
Yes,
a lot of
there
dead
is.
bodies in there.
What? I don't know. You can't say DB on this channel, right?
Say whatever I want.
All right. You're no Fairlane. This ain't like one of Thomas's, is it? Looks kind of like it.
Look at it.
Hmm. So retractable hardtop. Look at how huge that trunk is.
How you doing there? Good. How are you doing?
Good.
Wonderful day.
Yeah, we deserve it.
You're right.
Oh, time. A pretty nice car. Yours, I take it?
Say that?
Your car, I
Yes.
take it? Yeah? How long have you owned this?
4 years and a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Here.
Did you buy it just like this here?
What's that?
You bought it just like
Oh, no.
this? Oh, you did all the work or what? Oh. Oh, cool. All right. So you mind telling me a little bit?
Well, yeah, in fact, I bought it off Craigslist in July of 4 years ago.
Okay, sure.
And he had 19 pictures, and it was from Eau Claire. It
Okay.
had just exactly the pictures you'd want to see if you were buying a car.
Sure.
I mean, the guy wasn't that smart. He's a nice guy. He wasn't that
Right.
smart. I think his wife took pictures.
Right.
And he had probably $7,500 on it.
3,500. Okay. All right.
And that's the picture that's on there. That's
This one here?
No. That's
Oh,
that
this
one.
here. Oh, okay.
That's what it looked like.
All right.
And so I said, well, I've had a bunch of lookers. Well, one guy from northern Minnesota said he'd go to the bank if he'd get 6,500, he'd come down. So I knew he'd take 6,500.
Sure.
So I went up there with 75 and a buddy of mine. I wouldn't know a 292 Y block if it bit me on the damn ankle. Okay,
Right.
I'm into old cars.
Sure.
I
Right.
got
Exactly.
a 1905 Ford and so forth.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So we went up there, and this had been a frame off. First of all, I said before we went up there, I said, "You got a title?"
Mm-hmm.
Is it in your name? Well, I said, "Let me know if it's in when it gets in your name. You can sign it."
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, "Oh, it starts and runs." So I got up there, he waved the title, and he went over and started, and it sounded just like it does now. I mean, just unbelievable. No smoke, no nothing. 38,000 on the engine.
Really? Wow.
And not
That's
the
amazing.
original engine.
Okay.
But they put the original speedometer in, so that matches.
Sure.
So I crawled under the back, my buddy who knows these things better, and he said, "Let's look at the rear body mounts." We looked, everything's beautiful.
Okay.
He goes like this, I go like this.
Yeah.
I said, "Ron," I said, "I come up here to beat the shit out of you on your price, but I'm going to give you your 7,500.
Yeah. Right.
Had all the windows out, all the well, as I say, there's 1,000 pictures on the internet. All the chrome, everything was off of it.
Okay.
And we started there. And luckily, I met a guy who used to work for Penske Ford. Where are you from?
We're from McGregor.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
this guy used to work for Penske Racing, and he
Okay.
was the chief parts guy.
Okay. All right.
And then he worked for 6 years, and 5 years for Ray Everingham, and he's up in Decorah.
Okay. Sure.
What's he doing up there? I didn't know him.
Yeah. Right.
Well, he's taking care of his 90-year-old mother, 94 now. But he's meticulous.
Sure.
I mean, every
Yeah.
screw in this thing is the right size.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And believe me, there's a lot of them that were stripped out. We had to fix,
Sure.
Ron, he's here, Ron Anderson painted it. And I really lucked out a lot of stuff. Like this is Baron Labonte. And the guy I was buying this stuff from said, "Dave, I know that they've only got 2 more sets of this black, and they won't have it for a few years."
Right.
And so he said, "You better buy it, even though you don't need it for a year." So I did. Baron Labonte went out of business.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're the big Model A people. They used to make stuff, I mean, you're famous. Well, they're gone.
Yeah, of course, now getting like reproduced interior for something like this is impossible. But to find the insert material, I mean, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
So you really lucked out there.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, this was a kit.
Okay.
Doors were a kit and stuff.
Okay. Sure.
And yeah, we just had a lot of fun. There's 22 bearings, 22 bushings here,
Okay.
and you used to be able to take this thing and shake it back and forth a lot more than that.
Okay. Sure.
And,
Yeah.
But it, let's see here. I'll short circuit it. I got it hooked up to. I'm an electronics guy, so I got it hooked
Okay,
up
sure,
to
sure.
Alexa. But
Oh, that is cool. Wow, look at this, folks.
hey, guy. Hey, you bring that yellow bird over?
Oh, I brought one of the scooters.
There's 6 motors.
Oh my God, isn't that
600
something?
foot of wiring.
What?
Yeah. And it was all out of the car when I got it.
Oh no.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you.
And there was 10 solenoids, which you can see behind this seat.
That is something.
Paperwork.
The engineer that had to figure that out.
Right.
And it was the reason I got it is because it's before computers. This is 59. I graduated 57.
Sure.
This is all slide rule and
Right,
mechanical drawing.
Right.
His kid, this guy's kid, who just walked up here.
Mhm.
I've been mentoring him. He was 13 years old when I started. He's 23 now, and he worked on this a hell of a lot.
I'll watch it. So that screws in too, right? Okay. Yeah, that is neat. That is so cool.
One motor up here for this, and one motor back here for this. One motor for that.
That is
one
something.
motor for that. One motor for that. Now you're ready to go.
You know.
When it goes click, 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 click,
See him operate.
and then that light goes out.
That is awesome.
Okay, now we'll bring it back up, and that light will go on. There, it just went on.
600 feet of wiring. All I gotta do is take your stereo out.
There's yeah, Jared helped me with that black insert stuff. I mean, that's about a day we spent on that. You know?
I imagine. Yeah. Huh. Beautiful.
Who was the guy? Hey, who said something about 600 foot of wiring?
That was. Yeah, this guy here.
That
Kinda-
wiring's laying on the floor on the internet in this stuff. Go to Dunleavy.us and you'll see all this. 600,
All tore apart,
1,000
isn't it?
Yeah, 1,000 pictures. More
Well,
than a
thank
1,000.
you.
Sure
it's
enough.
one of those.
What do you got, Jeremy?
I like it.
The
Fuel
grill kind
injected.
of. The grill is kind of Magnum-ish. You know, the old Magnums. Where's that AMX? I think we saw that at the Dubuque show. $1936.
Twin horns. She's horny.
Oh, it's a 4-seater. That is slick.
I like the white walls.
Boom. She's
That's
kind
cool.
of a low car for this time period. Kind of neat. I like it.
I do too.
Who's Caddy? Oh, this guy's from around here, I think.
Deal.
Look at the huge back seat in that.
Look at the offset on that bullet mobile.
Oh my God. Oh, at first you said Multmobile and I was looking at the red one.
Let's see.
Right. Kind of funny. Oh my God. It's Jeff Krohn, everybody. Check out this car. What's the first thing you can tell me about this orange car right here? Jeremy. Blake, go.
Is that infamous triple green?
What?
Yeah, he knows.
Triple green Malibu.
Yeah, it was originally.
They're hot out there, Jackson.
It's a real SS, but it was originally a triple green. You know.
We're just teasing. We're going to take a look at it. All right.
Let's go look at it.
Yep. This is my good buddy Jeff Krohn. Anyway, we're here today at Lawena Daze, car show part of it. So, what can you tell me, Jeff? How did it start?
How did it start?
Yeah.
I bought the car in 2013
Mm-hmm.
in Indianapolis, Indiana, and
Okay.
it was just a pile.
Okay, sure.
Primer gray, rusty, but I knew it was a super sport. You know, Kansas City L code. You know, it had the dual fuel lines. It had the F41 heavy duty suspension. You know, with the crossbar on the back end and the
Okay.
box control arms.
Yep.
So I wanted a project, you know, that was worth rebuilding, and
This
So I
had good
bought it.
bones.
So I bought it. Yep, had good bones. So
Yeah, man.
I bought it, and it was originally from the factory. You joke around about it all the time. It was originally, as you know, a triple green vinyl top, green
Wait,
body.
it was what now?
It was a triple green. Yeah. Yeah. It was actually a bench seat too, but I got the
Was it
correct
bench seat with a 4-speed?
bench seat with 4-speed. Yep.
That just blows my mind.
Yeah, but I when I bought it,
Yeah.
somebody had already put
Trailer
correct
girl.
bucket seats in it, so I went with that. I actually bought the correct console. But the reason it's orange and it's got a black top is because I had to do so much to this car that I decided that I was going to build it like I was buying it back in '68.
Sure,
I was buying
sure.
a new '69. And
Right,
this is a factory correct Hugger orange, 1969 color.
Alrighty.
Factory correct vinyl top. The numbers just don't match, but it's a big block 4-speed, 373 gears.
Right.
The wheels and tires, the wheels are modeled after the originals, but those are 8-inch rims in the front.
Okay.
And those are 10-inch rims in the back.
Oh, okay.
And the way I got
Nice.
those to fit is I was able to order any offset I want. I
Sure,
had those
sure.
rims custom made,
Right,
so I
right.
just measured my offset, and
Sure.
I bought a rim that would be a 1/2 inch off the frame, so
Okay.
I was able to tuck a 12.5-inch tire
All right,
under the
nice.
wheel well, which
Nice,
you know,
nice. Yeah,
I just
cool.
love it. I mean, it was
Yeah.
5 years, and I really
sure.
got to say, one of the biggest helps with this was Don Siegel.
Sure,
You know,
sure. Oh,
He
yeah.
helped me with all this.
Yeah, he's a wealth of
He
knowledge.
mentored me at work, you know, to make me a
Right.
mechanic and
Right.
and all that. So, and then body shop up in Bloomington.
Right.
Eric Fuller up at Sire T Auto Body painted it.
It's beautiful, really. I mean, he did a good job.
Thank you. I know it's not a Mopar. I know you. You're kind
Oh,
of
we
geared
like
towards those, You're not
everything.
prejudiced?
No.
Okay,
no,
that's
no.
good.
Oh, the paint is really flawless on this
It
side.
is, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So God, it's beautiful.
So yeah, I've been sitting here all day just sick, you know, watching strollers go by and kind of drunk people, and I'm just waiting for somebody to run into it.
Right,
you know.
right,
It just
right.
makes me sick, you know.
Oh, I suppose.
Still got that, you know, that new car smell. You know?
Right, exactly.
Right?
That's funny. Yeah, cool.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah, the trunk was even rotted out of it. I got
Was
a
it?
brand new.
Well, paying for it or what?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I bought a tire I had a hard time deciding what I wanted to do for a spare tire.
Sure.
I definitely didn't want a donut.
Right.
So I bought the same size tire and rim that's on the front.
Right. It'll work in the back.
Yeah. It'll work on the back. Yep.
Okay, nice.
The same height anyway.
So who are you buying, primarily buying your parts from? Like new metal, like say the trunk floor?
Original Parts Group.
Is that's what
Yep.
that's what it's called? Okay. All right.
Yep. OPGI.
All right. Cool, man.
Yeah, they love me. I spent a lot of money there. But the nice thing about this kind of car, you know, versus like some of your rare Mopars, you can get anything for this car. A lot of them
Right.
Mopars, stuff like that, you know, you can't get them parts. You gotta find them.
Right.
I mean, I found some stuff. I found a lot of stainless trim, which I hand polished
Okay.
and wet sanded for hours.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
brought it back.
Yeah. Oh, that's
These
beautiful.
little pieces right here are cast and then
Oh, they
chrome,
are.
so I had to
Okay.
buy them over. But these are original, which I sanded down and buffed out.
Right.
And of course around the window and both of them.
Yeah.
I put the headliner in. I watched a couple YouTube videos and put the headliner in, you know.
Right.
It's not perfect, but I drive the car, you know.
Sure,
so-
sure. Of course.
And I'm definitely not perfect, so it matches me.
Where'd you get that gauge cluster at? That's huge.
Summit, you know.
That's kind of neat. I mean, it's
got my eyes on that all the time.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, they're like a 2.5-inch gauge or whatever, aren't they? Or are they bigger than that? They're
I
almost
think
3
it's a
inches.
2.5, yeah.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can even read those.
I put it right where the ashtray was.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, cool, bud.
Yep.
Cool. It doesn't have AC, does it?
What's that?
Does
No.
it have AC? No. Okay.
Nope.
All right. But perfect day today.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yep,
Well,
I-
beautiful car,
I
Jeff.
brought Don
Yeah.
Siegel. Thank you. I brought Don Siegel with me today. You know, the master mechanic behind everything. You know.
I know.
We worked on it together. And
Right.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I
cool,
gotta give
man.
credit where credit's due. You know what?
You
A lot of even talking to you at work about different things, different ways to do things.
Sure.
There's so many people that
Oh, yeah.
I know
Right,
that
right.
had something,
Right,
some
sure.
little, some big, you know, to do with this. And,
Right.
You know, I definitely don't want to go around saying, "Look what I did," because I sure the hell didn't do this myself.
No.
It's a
No.
you know, a bunch of people, you know,
Hey,
that
yeah.
made this thing happen. You know.
Yeah, cool, man.
So 2
How many
years.
times do you smash your head
all
on
the
this?
time. I've
do
got
you?
a permanent groove in my head. You know? Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, awfully good to see you.
Nice
Nice
to see
car.
you too. I was
Beautiful.
wondering if you guys were going to make it down. Where's Laz? He wanted to sit in it, you know.
Oh, that's right. You were supposed to pick him up, right?
No, he said he was.
Hmm.
No, I offered to take him.
He might. Yeah, but he's probably hung over right now.
Probably is, yeah.
He's probably laying in a puddle.
Yeah. Nobody was
buddy.
more enthusiastic about the restoration of the triple green Malibu than he was. Though.
I know. I know. He loved that, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
Cool, buddy.
Yep.
All right, appreciate it, Jeff. Thank you.
That's kind of hard, isn't it?
Check out the speedometer on this thing. That is cool. It's like Jim Rockford's car here.
Take what you want.
Oh, gee.
Free beer in the hearse.
Yeah. In the casket. Full of ice.
Good thing it's not
Jeremy,
after 5.
you're gonna get stuck back there. You're gonna
It's
wake up
after
without a
5
liver.
somewhere.
Joke's on you guys. My liver's half shot.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna wake up without a brain. You don't have to worry.
Oh Jesus. Oh, there's the car I passed on the bridge. Road ruiner. Ooh.
This is nice.
Yeah, they got a blackout behind the grill though.
Yeah.
For its body color. That's I don't know why, but I always have to pet.
Got the 440 in it.
440.
Blake, I mean, come on.
Bet it lights it up.
I gotta see the Woody.
I see these for sale all the time.
Really?
Hardly any miles on them. Not the Woodies necessarily, but I did see a Woody was for sale not that long ago.
You get a splinter driving this car, Ty.
Get splinters while you were trying to wax it.
Right? Look at the drums on the front of this.
Oh, cool. Oh, the stopping power.
All the drum brakes a guy could ever want. I love the turquoise motors, man.
Look at that painted elf rock intake, my friend.
Ooh.
Oh, Jeremy. I like your Dino.
Oh. I get this on film.
This guy knows how to
You
talk
gonna
right
enter the
here.
burnout contest?
I'm gonna use your car.
It's down there.
You had to haul it up here.
Yeah. I only got 2 gears in the transmission left. That's all I need, right?
Yeah, I guess. I'll just use your truck.
That's up there too. One of them's got to be able to make it back home though.
Why?
We gotta go back home today.
Solder has a rollback.
Yeah,
They give you a hell of a deal.
yeah, I bet.
This is a beautiful car.
Thank you.
Very clean. I like the white interior. I love these valve covers, Jeremy.
Yes. Dark.
I don't know if I've ever seen this car before.
Yeah. Part 2.
How's it going, man?
Not going too bad. We're trying to make a part 2, see if we can go back to back, but
Yeah.
who knows?
It's pretty damn nice. I'm so happy that you won first place.
All right.
I bet you're ecstatic, huh?
Yeah, that's the first one we've ever, actually the first car show we've ever taken the car to. And we brought home first place in the class.
That was pretty cool.
Now, do you own that shop over in Prairie? Or?
Yep, I bought it April 1st.
Okay,
Yep.
awesome. We'll have to go over there one of these
Good
days.
shop.
Royce's.
Right across from the airport.
Yep. When
You
head
know
out
the
towards
mannequin
Walmart.
that's out waving?
Oh, yeah. Oh, good
Not
for
our
you.
mannequin, but
You need your own mannequin.
yeah.
Good for you.
But yeah, we'll have to stop over at your shop if you don't mind. What's the business called?
Royce's Auto, in Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin.
Yeah. You got a Facebook page? Or...
There's a Facebook page. Yeah, just kind of a new Facebook page, so we're still working on that.
Well, all you guys that are on our Facebook page, go check his Facebook page out.
Yeah.
And if you want your car to look mint, yeah, this is your guy right here.
Thank you.
Holy hell, dude. This thing is just immaculate. Every piece of chrome on it
Damn, it is nice.
is beautiful.
I got my dart way down there, right by the burnout box. That's why I brought it.
So we'll probably get the good guy discount then if we bring our stuff over to you, right?
Could. We might be able to work something out.
We got it on camera. I need a quarter panel and a rocker.
Really nice. Who was on? Yeah.
Oh, what the hell, you again?
Yeah, me again.
Hey, congratulations on your trophy.
Yeah, thank you.
It was well deserved.
He was just on camera.
Yeah. So now you gotta fake it up some more?
Yeah, I gotta fake it up some more.
All right. All right, I'm in Lawena, and I'm just walking down the street here because something kind of caught my eye. Take a look here, and it's this. Like a 53 Ford or what have you. Pretty slick. It looks like it's a four-wheel drive, kind of under construction. A little jack in the front of it. That is kind of slick, folks. We got newness under the hood. That's pretty slick. Yeah, bad. I gotta walk up the hill. Oh, I need a ride. Hell yeah. Oh,
Your speed, ain't it?
how's it going, man?
How's your rod coming?
Good.
Is it driving?
It's close.
Really? Okay.
So you got the burnout tires on the back, or?
I got it wired enough just to start it. And
Look forward to seeing this thing.
No alternator, nothing like
Sure,
that.
sure.
A month or so ago, I was about 9 years deep on a Saturday. You know, I tested the tranny up on the jack stands, you know, it turned tight. I had it down on the ground.
What's up, dude? Everywhere.
Show.
Everywhere. The guy is everywhere.
Every show.
Every show. Every show. What the hell?
Gotta do it.
Hey, we got second today.
I mean, two for two, man.
Oh, you got 2 trophies. That's great.
Yeah. You can't beat that.
No.
No. That's a nice plaque, too.
Yeah, it is.
So the dart just keeps chiseling them away.
Yep. And I just seen there was another one coming up in 12th of September
Okay.
around this area. I forget where it was. I'd have to. Yeah, West Union, Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Awesome. Might have to check that one out. Well, we're gonna go get prepped for the burnout contest.
All right, good luck.
So, yeah, might have to take the dart over for a little body work after this one today. Jeremy's gonna give it a full send. So,
When the threads come off and hit the quarter panels, we can fix it.
we'll come see you.
Yeah, thanks.
Take it easy.
Stay off Monday.
Later, Tom.
Hey, see ya.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
there you go.
He's not okay. He's got a pop.
I know. It's not good. I like how he was half in the bag and he was telling everybody to hit the bell and
Hit the bell. Buy the bell.
buy the bell. Like, share, and subscribe.
Always.
Always.
BTB, baby.
Hell yeah. All right, brother. Take it easy. I think we found the coolest this damn thing here?
Nice cold water.
Grandma! Oh,
Oh, there's beer in there too. Bush lattes.
what's this say?
Look, but please don't. That's cool.
Ice cold water, $1. It doesn't say the price for the beer.
I think that means it's free.
I think it's free. Thanks, man.